Does a certification or a degree or a diploma certify or validate somebody's skills? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in this video, because there's a lot of people teaching a lot of things, and sometimes people feel more comfortable when somebody's certified, or they have a degree, or they have a diploma, or they have some sort of structured education that they went through some sort of process. Maybe they validates their skills more. So welcome to Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Live Masters, where we feel alive by going live, and your journey to video mastery begins here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Chavez, and I've been on a live video journey since January 31st, 2017. I go live every day with a video just like this, so you and I can get to know each other. What I specialize in is I help other people leverage videos just like this to get to know each other. I'm broadcasting this video to you live from the fabulous city of Las Vegas. If you would be so kind to let me know where in the world that you're tuning in from, where you're watching this video live or on the replay. I see my friend Nikki here from Canada. Oh, Canada. We have Canada. So yes, Live Masters, and what we're doing here in these daily live videos reaches an international audience. And I started thinking about this topic. Do people want to buy things from people or learn things from people who have a certification, degree, or diploma? Now, we know that the world has changed dramatically in so many different ways. How people learn, right? How people consume information to help them along in life, right? So the traditional thing was, right, we go to elementary school, go to middle school, go to high school, then go to college and get a degree, and then we get a job, right? That's the old way of learning. And most of the time when people, the intent when they go to college is to get a degree. And of course, if you're a doctor or if you're a lawyer of that sort, right, then of course you have to have a diploma to have all those and do all those things. But we live in such a different world now. I'm in a course with Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins. And they talk about how the self-education industry is multi-billion-dollar industry. It's absolutely incredible, the shift that the way that people are actually learning. So who do you get certified from? Who do you know, and that you should get a certification from? Well, I know that, for example, I hired a personal trainer, had a coach, right, at the gym. I hired her for the last 3 months. She's certified. She went through this program. And I'm like, wow, she kicked my butt. But let's talk about the stuff online. What's certified? How do you get certified? Hey, Katrina, how you doing? It's good to see you. What are the certifications or qualifications that somebody needs to teach other people and say, boom, you're certified. You can do this. You are expert level, whatever. And, honestly, quite frankly, the self-education industry and the coaching industry and all these things online, it's like the Wild West, you guys. It really is, if you think about it. If you would agree, because there's no regulations, right? People can make up a course, they can make up anything, and they can sell just about anything online. You think about that for a second, right? Just imagine all the things that people are selling online. People literally just make stuff up. But what's really interesting, and it proves a point, that you don't necessarily need to have certification for validation of skills and life skills and things that you have. But it is good to go through a course and go through something at the end where there's an end goal, all right? You go through the curriculum just like, going to school, and you can do it all online. And I'm in this course, Project Next, with Dean and Tony. It's amazing, building my course. And then also I've been obsessed, over the last 8 or 9 months with my health journey and transformation. And when I say obsessed, I mean, when I get obsessed about things, I want to learn everything. I want to know about everything. And so I've done so much research, listened to so many podcasts. I've watched, I can't even tell you, countless hours of videos on what to eat and and what's best for me. And then I got my DNA tested, and I know all about my DNA now. And as it would be, as the universe works, right? I get this ad. The reason I'm telling you about this certification validation for your skills is because I'm pretty much doing all these things right now where I could coach other people on what to eat, how to work out, all these things like based on their DNA reports. But there's this course that I just found online, and it's really super cool. And I'll be a certified health coach and trainer, so personal trainer and health coach, nutrition coach, all that good stuff, all based around people's DNA, which is so super cool. Because if some of you don't know, I'm involved with a DNA nutraceutical lifestyle company where we have DNA reports, and we advise people on their lifestyle, and we help them understand what their DNA says about the types of food they should eat, the type of exercises they should be doing, or avoiding all that good information, right? So I've learned so much over the last 2.5 years, and I've had the most radical transformation, but I don't have the certification. I've had the transformation without the certification. Think about that for a second, right? If you're vibing with me on that, see, I think that you could be certified if you could have the certification if you have the transformation. I think that's validation for certification, if you ask me. If you've had a transformation in your life, that's validation for certification. Think about that. Have you had some sort of transformation in your life where you would say, yeah, I'm certified. Dang it, I've been through that. I know what to do in that situation, and I'm never gonna, whatever the story is. I think we all have had one of those, right? So it's interesting. It's an interesting topic that there is a lot of people out there who will maybe not have had the experience, maybe have not had transformation, maybe have not actually done the thing, because there's a saying that says those that can't do teach. And I don't know if you've ever heard that before. But I'm more along the lines of I'm doing. Now, another example is that as far as the live videos are concerned, people are asking me to help them with their videos or help them with their social media, or they have questions about how to network online because I show up and I do this every day. There's what is the certification for that? Or, like if you come and you do videos every day in my group, or you take my course, then I can certify you a live master. I said this to somebody one time that was what I called a dream stealer in my life. It was somebody that was really super close to me, but they didn't believe in me, and they were a dream stealer. And I said, you know what? I could certify people to be certified live masters. And she said, well, what makes you think you could do that? I go, well, why not? Who makes up the rules? You guys realize that all these things that people make up, these courses, these teachings, all these things that you see, it's all made up. I'll never forget Grant Cardone. If you don't know who Grant Cardone is, I think he's almost a billionaire, but he's this real estate guy, amazing guy. He's incredible. He really teaches people how to sell. He's got an incredible story. And he's amazing, and he just tells it like it is. He came from nowhere, but he came to somewhere, and now he's teaching other people and certifying, and people go through his courses and they do all these things. And doesn't necessarily, I think the life experience and transformation validates certification in life. And sometimes we see people that, frankly, I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Well, okay. What certifies people? I think experience. If you're vibing with me on that, let me know in the comments. So anyways, I thought I would come and I would bring this video to you. I thought it's an interesting topic because of the things that I've seen online, the things that I see people selling, the way I see people selling them. And, some people are braggadocious. Some people say they can promise you the moon and all this other stuff. And they talk all this stuff. Talk. But there's one thing I have learned, that when you're good at what you do, you don't have to tell anybody you're good at what you do. Other people will tell you you're good at what you do. And so that, I think, gives you the validation for certification. If you have people that are asking you for help all the time and people are raving about how you've helped them, then you're definitely validated to be certified to help people And I learned a lot of all that. I think it's called imposter syndrome. It's something that I've had to get over. That's what they call it in the, I guess, in the personal development world. They call it imposter syndrome, when you don't necessarily think that you could teach other people, because you haven't achieved whatever. But it doesn't matter what you're teaching other people. The teacher only need be one chapter ahead of the student. Okay, well, so thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. At the end of all of my videos, I always throw out an open invitation to continue the conversation about how to use video and social media networking for your personal development. I have met the most amazing people in my life over the last few years in our community. Live Masters, right here, it's called Live Masters. It's an amazing community where I go live Monday through Friday with what I call the question of the day. And there are video topics just like this to help you think about your business development and, more importantly, your personal development, and gives you a safe place, an opportunity to go live in a group where people will support you on these interesting questions about life that I pose to myself every single day on videos just like this. And I like to share what I do, my thoughts, my ideas, and all of that to help us think together collectively. So if you're in Live Masters, put a hashtag Live Masters in the comments for me. I'll throw it up there for you. And if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, you don't know what Live Masters is, and maybe you've never seen one of my videos before, put a question mark in the comments if you would like to learn more. I will personally send you an invitation to give you more information about this incredible community. Because really what we're developing in there is an opportunity for people to, regardless of what people think, you are certified with your skills. If you've gone through any sort of transformation, or you've figured some things out in life, that's why you're here. I hope you realize that God's giving you gifts to figure out some of the problems and things in your life. He's given that to you. But you know what? The real reason he gave it to you was to use you to give it and help other people with what you've learned and what you've gone through in life. So when you give your eyeballs and your ears to me, it truly humbles and blesses me, that to my heart, that you've decided to give me the most important thing in your life, and that's this moment. And the moments you've spent with me on this video, because you're not getting it back, you spent it with me. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow with a brand new video. If you're in Live Masters, it will be a brand new question of the day around 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe and stay healthy. God bless you guys. Good night, everybody.